been balling the regular season. I've been posted up with me and my demons. I want the lifestyle, courtside front row. Got bitches like I wanna meet them. I had two bad things coming up to me. They trying to talk, but having a threesome, niggas be.
To another episode of Shoot the Ish, and today we got somebody new you never seen before on the pod. We got an artist by the name of Taylor Ricard, right? And you already know we got Mitch over here. What's going on, Mitch?
You already know. You boys in here. You feel me? Vintage Pluto. Glad for our guest. And let's kick it off.
And who we got over there?
Yo, what's up, man? I'm Will Weeks.
All right, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? So, Taylor, one of the things that tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, I know you're an aspiring artist, right?
Yes, sir. So, how y'all doing? I'm Taylor Ricard. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's the deep, dirty South.
All right.
Where a gumbo get made, where the crawfish get made. You know, the boiled chicken, burr potatoes, you heard me? We say fur, we don't say fall. We say Earl stain, you heard me? We say orange.
Orange.
Orange. Orange. You gotta orange it.
Look, here's the funny thing. I was in the military. I went down south. Tell me this: is there a big difference from down there to up here? I damn sure know it is, but
a major difference, bro. A very different dynamic in culture, race, ethnicity, the speed of life. You know, the way people process and deal with emotions up here is entirely different than the way they deal with it down south.
All right, that's what's up. So, understanding that I listened to a couple of your tracks, right? So, we're gonna get into what I felt and some of the things that I do. Like about a lot of up and coming artists, but what got you on the road to actually getting into this hip hop atmosphere?
I mean, I guess I was born with the love of music and a desire to be an artist. It's in my blood. It's a part of my spirit. You feel me?
Okay.
I came out singing when I was a child. Like I was already singing.
I get it.
Already wooing people. Drawing them in, grabbing their attention and their energy, and just having them mesmerized from a real young age. And I think what made me decide to completely take music serious was just everybody around me, my peers, Then shout out to my friends, shout out Will Weeks, Lady Boss, shout out everybody in my inner circle. They all just motivated me to really pursue my career, you feel me? And put the tools in front of me and behind me to make sure that I could do that shit successfully, peacefully.
Okay. How about the transition from singing when you were young to now rapping? Because you're very, very diverse, which is
melodic.
I think
melodic at the same time.
That's fire. That's a dope question. So, when I was a kid, I always wanted to rap, but I think my voice stood out like crazy. My voice was always real high, very clear. And my father and everybody in my family was like, yo, you need to sing. You need to sing. Stick to singing, focus on singing. But my daddy was a rapper. Okay. So I just wanted to rap, and I was more concerned with lyricism, actually the structure of telling a story, not the melody per se, but more so what words, choice words to use when you're telling a story. Yeah, because there's certain words that you could use to tell a story that convey expression better than just simple words, curse words or profanity. Correct. So my whole journey with becoming a rapper was impress your dad, because he nice with the metaphors. He was always crazy metaphors. So he made me dig deep and pay attention in school, to make sure that I could.
Thank God you said pay attention in school.
Yeah, so that I could make sure my vocabulary was extensive enough to compete with him.
Nice.
Or impress him. So that's how.
Now, you mentioned something that, you grew up in the church, because I can obviously see it with some of the music that I hear from you, right? One of the songs that grabbed me out of a lot of songs I listened to was the song Addiction. And I'm not gonna lie, I listened to that song the last. So I'm thinking I'm gonna hear what I hear from the rap that you do. I heard that song, I'm like, wait, hold up.
The same person?
That guy, that's the same person. So I gotta ask this question, right? R&B artist, hip hop artist. Did you ever really say, you know what? I just because the attention got to be different from either you doing R&B. Did you start off doing R&B first though?
I think recording, yes, I did start out doing R&B. Yeah, I mean, no and yes. The first time I ever recorded, I recorded myself. I mixed myself, recorded myself, but I rap.
Okay, yeah.
The second song I made, I sung. But the first time I got recognized, by a mass of people, I was singing R&B. I dropped the R&B song on YouTube when I was like 14 and 15. That shit went viral in high school. And everybody in school went like crazy over that shit because they knew I could sing. They found out I could sing like that.
Okay, so now I'm an R&B head. That's why I said when I heard that song, it caught me, right? From a lot of the music that you do, I get a Juice WRLD, Sway Lee type feel.
Yeah, definitely.
Were you inspired by anybody?
I was influenced, I feel like, deeply by like Drake more than anything. If I had to give it to an artist, I would give it to Drake and Lil Wayne. Them the two most influential artists in my life. Like, those are the two artists I listened to when I was younger, and now today it made me feel like, you gotta get better. You know what I'm saying? You gotta evolve. They're still evolving. You know, they still challenging themselves, and they inspired me.
And I wanted to ask you something. You said your camp, who you came up with. You said, as far as the people
on
you
my
with
team,
now?
okay,
Yeah,
so Will Weeks, my team, I came up with him. Shout out to Will Weeks.
What's going on, Will?
Shout out to Ryan Legend. Shout out to Another Night. Rest in peace, Another Night. You feel me? That was one of my best friends. He passed away on our music journey, on our adventure. Just a lot of people, you feel me? Just that's like real right up on me. Like, shout out to Capo, Jim Jones. He's mentoring me. He done brought me into his world, into vamp life, you feel me? And he's welcomed me into New York with open arms. And he's made this experience, this transition from the South to the North, very smooth for me. Because now it's like I'm around family. Like, I feel like I'm amongst family when I'm around him. I'm not going to lie. The way he treat me, the way he involve me, include me, insert me, and the way I leap into action. Like, I'm an action person. I'm real big on when somebody asks you to do something, if you're capable of doing it, get it done. Don't talk about it. I don't want to hear about it. Get it done. If you tell me you need it done right now, if you tell me you need a song right now, and you serious and it's down to business, when these cameras off, I'm going back down making that song. And I'm handing it back to you before I leave this place.
What gives you, what is it in your life that made you feel like, you were going to have that drive, that motivation, and that type of spirit within yourself?
I went to prison for 7.5 years, and I couldn't do shit but watch everybody out here bullshit their life away. You feel me? And it pissed me off. Like, it really made me really upset because, like, I couldn't do nothing, and I had all this pent-up energy, you feel me, to just meditate with and write down all these plans of what I'm going to do when I get out. And I just watch so many people just jerk their life off. Like, just go to the club, get loaded for years. I watched them on Instagram. I had a phone in jail. So I watched them just go out and get loaded and drunk and party and stay broke and just...
And not take advantage.
Fail in life. Like, really just happily fail. Like...
Would you say that was probably like a part two or like your second chance in a way?
That was my second chance. Definitely, because, well, really, I guess it's all a part of my, I want to say it's still all a part of my first chance because I went to jail for 18 months and I bonded out. And during my bond out period, bro, I came home, I advanced in music like crazy over a year. I ended up getting on Jadakiss' album, Top 5 Dead or Alive.
Oh, wow.
Nobody even know I'm on that album.
We have
Shout
to
out
go
Kiss.
back to it.
Yeah.
He gave me my shot in 2015, so thank you, Jadakiss. I appreciate you. But that's when I seen like I had the potential to go far with this. Like, damn, you got what it take to crack the code and for the powers that be to accept you and stamp you. But I hadn't. By the time I did it, it was too late. I hadn't went to court and took time on my charge because I didn't see no other way out. Like, I didn't see freedom. I saw like. I'm from Baton Rouge, bro. It's wicked. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think they tell us all about that. You see all the stuff. What's going on in Baton Rouge?
It's treacherous.
Now, I know we rocking with you, but I want to know something about J. Will. I heard you're an artist too. Is that correct?
Yeah. I'm Will Weeks, man.
It's the Weeks.
What's going on with you, man? What you do? Like, you sing and rap too?
Nah, I'm a rapper, man. My foundation is bars. I like to spit bars.
Okay.
For real.
All right, that's what I mean. Look,
you're right coast for that.
Yeah. Nah, and that's why I love New York, because like coming from the South, especially in Baton Rouge, it's really like a niche market. Like a lot of artists out there have a particular sound, and like me, I've always been different. So to come to a place like New York, where like I feel like the ears are made to appreciate that type of sound, it's really exciting for me. It's really exciting for me.
So you and Taylor from the same area?
Yeah. It's been my brother for like the last decade.
Nah, so Will actually like from like we both from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We from two opposite sides, but he from one like the worst sides of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He towards like the outer ring of the city. So when Katrina hit, all refugees moved to like his side of the city and blended New Orleans with Baton Rouge in the neighborhood that he grew up in, and that shit was crazy.
And is that like around the time y'all met each other, or like?
Now we met each other way later, like around the time he was like getting out of high school, going into college.
Yeah, I was like fresh out of my fresh year in college when I met Taylor.
So I had a bando in this. College apartment campus. So we used to run parties over there, and he was in the back room just.
I was rap battling somebody.
He lighting dude up. I'm like, I walk back in the back. I'm like, damn, who dude is lighting dude up? Dude was trying to snap back. He snapped on him again. I'm like, let me snap in right quick. He was like, damn, son.
Hey, the energy was crazy, bro. Because like coming in BR, like spitting the type of way I was spitting, like no cocky shit. It was kind of hard to impress me when it come to bars, you know. So I'm going back and forth with dude. We, doing our dual thing. So when they came on the third party going crazy, I'm like, yo, who the fuck is these dudes? I ain't never heard nobody else in BR spit like that. So the connection was just an instant thing, and that's been my brother ever since, man.
Dope. That's dope.
That's
dope. That's dope.
That's what's up right there. Now, question. Now, based on you here, like, because look, right now it seems like it's the young versus the old, but at least you got your co-sign with Jim Jones, so that's old. What do you feel about? Do you feel like the older artists respect the young artists right now, or they respecting the music that y'all putting out? So, I had to ask that. Come on.
Check this out. I'm an old fan, bro. I'm an OG fan. I'm still under that old law. I grew up under old law, so I respect old law because old law is original law. I don't listen to these new dudes. I don't hear nothing they got to say. I don't breathe, eat, sleep the same shit they got going on, so I just don't feel them. Like, honestly, they hide when they make their music. I don't do drugs. So I can't feel it.
Thank you.
You giving what? You giving your whole song and album is artificial emotion.
I want everybody to hear that. He said he don't do drugs.
That's different.
God.
I'm gonna be 100% honest right here on this podcast. I smoke and I drink from time to time, but I don't even like that. You feel me? When I indulge, I feel like I'm knocking myself down. You feel me? Yeah. So I try my hardest to not indulge. You feel me? Until just. I guess I'm ruining the vibe or I'm ruining the party.
You ain't not at all.
But one thing I always do, bro, and this is important as an artist, make sure you get your business handled before you get loaded, bro. Make sure you get your business handled. Make sure you can perform, not drunk, not high. You feel me? You can make that record, not drunk, not high. All that leaning on them crutches to get your job done, that's a liability, excuse. And you're really enabling yourself in the long run. So good luck with that, because you got to face a nigga like me in the end who's sober. And I'm going to step on you. Like, I'm going to walk all over you when it come down to this competition.
Yeah.
Question. I mean, I hear a lot of stuff that you're saying right now, right? And from what I get, just from hearing what you speak, family life, right? Mm-hmm. What is your family foundation like?
So this is my family, the people in this room right now, the people over there, sitting over there looking at us. Will, Lady Boss, Austin, Five, that's my family. People who helping me build this every day, that's my family. My real family, like my blood family. Right now, if you're not helping me move forward in this, we not related. You feel me? You a distraction. You feel me? You call me talking about anything that's outside the progression of what we building over here, I'm really gonna hang up in your face. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to see you. So I ain't got nothing for you right now. When I did something, you feel me? I was gone for something. I needed a lot of people that wouldn't know. You feel me? I had to make money in jail and send money to free people in jail. You feel me? I had to take care of people from jail. You feel me? I had to provide for adults who've been on earth for 30 plus years from prison.
Crazy.
Money that I made inside prison. So my respect level for human beings and they drive is way different. I don't have as much respect for them and they drive because they really lazy. You feel me? And that's just the truth. Like, you're really lazy and you're not going to get anywhere waiting on someone to save you. You feel me? I had to save myself in jail. You feel me? Now, look at my life. I'm in front of you two. You feel me? Because I believed in myself in a low place. So I know that you can make it happen in very low conditions. So the fact that you're not making it happen in very high conditions is just not acceptable to me.
How did you meet your team?
Through God.
Amen.
Yo, hey.
I prayed for them. Feel me? He delivered them to me, each one. So it was so much fire because I prayed for it. When I came, I was like, oh, damn, it's you. You who I was talking about. You who I was talking about. You the woman I needed. You're the guy I was asking for. I know I asked for y'all.
That's deep.
And I ain't got to worry about if you gonna fake me or fake me, because I know I pray for you specifically. You feel me? I know what to do with you. I know not to misuse you. I know how to use you. I know how to allow myself to be used by you and not feel played. It's a business. We growing. And we not moving forward. We ain't moving.
Yeah.
We ain't doing nothing.
If you ain't moving forward, you dead.
I ain't got time to be worried about the bare necessities of this world. They worry about gossip. That shit is a waste of time and energy, man. We progressing over here. We is growing every day in some way, shape, or form.
Look,
I love the ambition. I love the ambition.
That's what I'm saying. Now, listening to your music, right?
Right.
I realize, like you say a lot of deep stuff in your music, right? Mm-hmm. And it's from, like I said, look, I told you when I knew you was coming through, I said it'd be a disrespect for me not to even listen to your music to be able to understand where you're coming from. But with a lot of your music, I want to know, like, what inspired you, or what's like the subject matter in a lot of your music. Where's that coming from?
A lot of my subject matter truly come from like my experience on Earth. I try to tell you only about what I've been through, you know what I mean? Unless or something that I seen. I may rap about something that I seen, like a story I witnessed. Like if one of them break a story down to me that they can't convey verbatim, and I can, I'm gonna build it. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell it.
That's great talent.
But I ain't lying. My life action packed, full of content. Bro, I could dig deep and just keep going back in my life and giving you stories. Like I just gotta focus on the time period. You feel me? And what happened right here and there, and pick a word, and man, I can expand on it, because it's always life be life, and it's so much going on at once. You know what I'm saying? There's so much I done been through, and I got all my validation around me. You feel me? He grew up with me in Baton Rouge. He seen what I went through. He met me at a very young age in my life when I was real wild and reckless. So he was with me in prison. He watched me record songs in prison. He watched me take over the prison.
Damn,
he brought me my phone in prison. I keep people around me who
allegedly.
They not just there though. You feel me? He could. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether people believe him or not, that's on them. I don't care. But he around me to remind me, yo, when I'm falling, I'm forgetting. Hey, bro, you remember what you did when you was in jail? You remember what you did? Remember you broke yourself free. You freed yourself. You freed your mind. Like I need that. I need him to remind me that. I need him to remind me, yo, you remember what you did? You from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We don't make it. Look where we at. We in New York. I need that. You feel me? He watched my journey. They watch my different parts of my journey, all of them.
From the beginning.
So they know, like, they could stamp it. You feel me? They know. It's beyond they think, or, you know, they know.
It's deeper than music.
It's way deeper than music. It's divine. My purpose here is divine.
I like that.
All of our purpose divine.
You like a freestyle type person, or you write stuff down, or how is the creativity
my
before
creative
you
process,
even you in there, Jimmy's in there, well, all right, we gotta make a song real quick, whatever, they have a concept, he says, you know, he has a quick 16 or whatever, he tell you what the concept is. What goes through your mind? How do you get in the zone?
It depends on the beat. Normally the beat talk to me, you feel me? So, and if he do it like that, you know, he just normally be like, boom, hey, yo, Taylor, give me a hook, like, and I just hear the beat. I go off the beat. However the beat sound, whatever mood the beat is, I let it tell me what to say. So I just go in there and
nice.
I just speak. You feel me? Like
nice.
I speak from what's going on in life right now and what the beat say.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your song? What's your process in doing music?
Man, I came up freestyling on the bus stop, bro. Me and my boys, man, we would, when I was in high school, you know what I'm saying, we would literally rap on the bus stop every morning before school. We would get on the bus and rap on the bus. We would get to school and rap on the yard. We would get in class, pass notes, pass notebooks, rap in class, rap after class, at lunch, after school, all night, and repeat that cycle, bro. We did that shit for years, man. But now my creative process is, I love the freestyle. It's fun. But for me to like really put that intricate detail into my bars, I really got to take my time with it. So I love writing.
Hey, yo,
I love
bro,
writing.
Of course.
Not to cut him off, or any one of y'all do. I came home. I went to the Hit Factory. It's when I first came home.
Damn, I know about the Hit Factory.
I made like a motherfucking 8-minute song, right? And I ain't gonna lie, like six minutes of that shit I'm singing, and it's real spaced out. I'm not slamming you with lyrics, but bro, this dude come in the studio and I'm like, yo, I need you to get on this shit. Like, this one of my favorite songs. Yo, this nigga write a verse in like 10 minutes. This verse is so crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
7
Like,
minutes?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was in rare form that night because y'all gotta understand.
Seen a person write a verse this raw, this fast.
Y'all gotta understand, bro. He was in prison for so long. You know what I'm saying? And to see him come home and be like, "Yo, we at the Hit Factory," like I know what that means. You know what I'm saying? So to walk into that room, to see him like in the flesh, it didn't even feel real, dog. It did not feel real, but the moment was so surreal. I went into that zone. I went into that mode, and like when y'all hear the song, y'all gonna feel the energy.
10 minutes.
When y'all hear the song, y'all are gonna feel the energy of that night.
What's the name of this song?
The name of the song called Purple Midnight Sky.
Purple Midnight Sky.
That's gonna be the name of one of my projects, Purple Midnight Sky.
That's a dope.
That's a
what,
dope-
for the
that's
album?
Yeah.
That's a dope.
title.
That's a
Yo,
dope.
It's my favorite one thus far. It's my favorite one we've done thus far.
That's a dope title. Purple
Bad
Midnight
with it.
Sky.
Now, one of the things that I also peep, right? Yeah. What is it like with this album? Do you have an album coming out? Like anything of that sort?
So, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Right now, this very moment, I'm working on my EP that's about to come out.
Okay.
So I'm releasing a multitude of new singles from my EP right now. One single coming out is In Too Deep.
Okay.
My EP will be more like pop rock sounds. So I'm stepping into more of the pop rock lane with my artistry because it's going to hit you really hard, but soften the blow for the rest of the genres I'm gonna attack.
There was a song. It was one of the songs that I saved, and I kind of felt that it was one song, and you was damn. I don't even want to take the camera because I know what song it was, but I felt when you just said pop rock, it was one song in particular you had, and I was like, I see like the aggression build up, and then you went to your like the way you was introing it through the song. You was putting like I felt that little rock in it, and I was like, yo. Because the journey by listening to your music, I'm gonna be honest, it is a journey. You feel like you get a multitude of artists.
Correct.
Because I
Different
felt
feels.
like the R&B guy.
Uh-huh.
I felt like all right, you got the singing, and then some of the stuff I saw on your IG, it was like the sing. That's when I say I felt the Sway Lee.
Right.
Then once the minute I feel like the Juice WRLD. But again, you do got, and then it's like I also feel like the trippy reddish type vibe.
I've heard that. I've got that.
Yeah. So
got that.
when I was listening to your music, I'm like, yo, he like.
You can take a lot of genres.
Not to say everywhere in a negative place, but it's like it shows that you have
I could tap on
versatility
Correct.
with a
Very
lot of the
diverse.
music that
Very
you do.
diverse.
Thank you.
And,
I like that. And that's rare.
Yeah. Look,
That's rare.
I tell everybody I'm 47, but my ear is still to this music, right? And when you see talent, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think, like I said, when you was explaining what your EP is going is in the direction to do or what you're looking to go into. If that's your EP, are you still like discovering yourself?
Nah, I'm very discovered, self-aware. So I done made. So that's just my EP. My EP is gonna be real. I want to make like 5-7 songs at the max, 7 at the max. Nothing exceeding 7.
Yeah.
That's my power number. You feel
Yeah.
me? But also, I don't want to drown you. I want to give you just a peek into what my album gonna be like. So my album is called Madman Sing. My album done already. Right now we just going through like the cleaning process of me adding just the filler sounds for my album, so that the story, the background sounds convey the story as well. But the frontal music is gonna take you on. The music for Madman Sing is gonna take you on the craziest journey ever.
I gotta say something. With a title like Madman Sing, I don't know how old you are, but let me just say this. There was a group that came up, Diary of a Madman, Jodeci. When you say something like Madman Sings, right? What can I like? I know you sing. What can? Because I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, if I hear Madman Sing, not Madman whatever, Madman Sings, and I know you rap. I know you sing, but you saying Madman Sing. So I mean, to me, I want to pick it up just based on the title.
It's gonna be crazy.
But what can I kind of expect?
It's gonna be
from something
retarded.
like that?
All my blatant, blunt truth and all my emotions.
Well, I can tell you one thing.
My blatant truth, my unforgiving truth,
I like the emotion part.
Filled with all the expression and emotion that I had to give you in that time period. I recorded the whole album in like, BG was at the house for like a week.
Yeah, it was a week.
Yeah, like a week. So I recorded the album in like a week. So we just locked in my house
every day.
Kitchen, and we just binged all day.
How many songs?
He was on live half the time.
20 songs? God damn, a week?
But I ain't use all of them. No, I ain't use all of them either. I cut some of them. I cut a lot of them because the cleanup process was like crazy. Like I had to. Like it was too long. The album was paused. The album was gonna be like too
double
extensive.
album.
Yeah, and I ain't wanna. It's gonna be a full album though. Like every time we put it on and let it roll all the way through.
I got a question to ask you because this is what I peep with your singing. Tell me this: has anybody ever said to you, "You got Lloyd"? You remember the artist?
Lloyd, yeah.
That, I heard your song and I'm like,
and that's
this dude sound like an artist that I like.
That's so complimentary.
And I'm like,
you feel me?
yo, I heard your vibrato on sports. So yes, I'm in the music heavy with R&B. So I'm hitting your vibrato, and I'm like,
he hit it.
he sound like this dude sound like Lloyd.
That's fine.
That's who he sound like. Cause I got your rap. I get that. But when it come, I'm an R&B head.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
So if you could put it like this, if a person could catch me, because I'll tell you if you sound like shit. Let's keep it 100. But I was listening to it. I'm like, yo, this shit. I was like, yo, this why is this? I said, I know this nigga get more ass if he was gonna be an R&B singer.
Yeah,
that rap
nice.
shit. But I was like, yo, I knew the question I was gonna ask you by listening to your music, and I was almost about to forget that part. But I was like, did anybody ever tell you that though?
Definitely. Like, here go the thing with R&B though, bro. Like, so I've never been like a seductive artist, like one that just sing about sex. And one thing I always hated about R&B artists is they sing about sex, like non-stop. Like they always singing about just like the whole song about just sex, like. And I just could never get with that. Like I didn't make songs like that now, but it was so hard. Like I just couldn't sing and go into it like that. Like, but I could sing about breaking up and getting together and desiring to be with somebody and don't want to know what it's like to feel love, but just when I think of an R&B artist, all I think of is you sing about sex, because that's what make them like go. Yeah. That's what make their fans.
That's
go
what
crazy.
sells. Yeah, that's what sells.
And I could never see me on no stage with no all up
D'Angelo shit.
Imagine doing that. I wouldn't even be committing to who I really am if I did that. Like I just get that. Like if a girl gonna like me, she gonna like me. Like I ain't about to go through all them lengths. Like I'll sing you a song, but I ain't about to go through all that. Like,
you know what's crazy?
I can't.
I got a question. You know how like certain artists, it seems like, I don't know whether it's their management or whatever is popping, but they favor one versus the other. Like obviously Drake would favor rap versus his singing. Same with Tory Lanez would probably favor his singing over his rap.
I favor my singing over my rap, if that's the thing.
Yeah, I wanted to know that about you. Like,
I favor my singing over my rap, but way more now too, because I rap a lot less. I sing way more. So, but it's just the type of singing I be doing. Like I really like. It's also the type of singing like I prefer to sing about shit that like really bother me. Like other than singing about like a pleasure that really make me happy, I like to sing about like Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson, one of my favorite artists too. So let me step back and give Mike his props, bro. Mike used to sing about like world peace and like people tripping and the man in the mirror and like who the fuck sing about that? Like he ain't singing about fucking. He talking about something serious. Like it's gonna take me to change me. Like I like that. That's the type of singing songs.
Do you feel like the singing part of you allows you to get more of your emotions out compared to rap?
Definitely, because I can scream. Like,
you
know what I'm saying? I could like really make the ugliest face and you ain't gonna care, like, because I'm pushing this note out. I'm pushing this feeling, and you feel it. I know, because I'm projecting it to the point where I know it's gonna echo in you. Like you feel that shit. You can't help it. You might not hear my lyric. You might not catch my bar. I might be rapping too fast. My accent might cause you to feel like what he said right there. But when I sing, you know what I'm saying.
You know the good thing about the songs I hear as far as you singing, the vocab is on point with the R&B. It's not just the voice. And I see a lot of that, and like somebody I like very much that's very good lyrically with singing is The Weeknd. Singing with bars. That's awesome. A rare trait to sing with actual bars. Feel like you're listening to rap, but You feel me?
But you listen to somebody sing.
Exactly. They singing, but the bars is hitting you like this rap.
That's
you
right. He right about that too.
For real.
So he inspired. I can say he inspired me in that area too as well. Cause I caught on the weekend in like 2009, and like he was definitely doing. I was doing it as well, but he was definitely doing it like. For real. I was like, damn, like this is that new thing, like singing and rapping. Cause it does make people listen to your words that much more. That emphasis that you can express over a song that a rapper probably can't.
Oh.
But then I also feel like the game's so washed down with it too, cause so many artists want to like sing rap now, like, and they can't sing worth of shit. So they relying too much on audio, and it's just it's an oversaturated.
Future started it, but yo, he was like the beginning of all that. Yeah, that singing rap.
So, Will again, right?
Yeah, it's Will.
Do you have any music coming out as well?
Yeah. So I'm working on a couple of different singles right now. I'm working on Where Were You? That's coming out real soon. I have Shit Yeah featuring Taylor Ricard coming real soon. Okay. I got a few songs out right now. Get 'Em High, Cognitive Dissonance. Some real great tracks.
Forecast.
Yeah, Forecast, Campground.
Like is it more like an EP coming out? Or
yeah. So I'm actually working on a EP called the Weeks EP.
Nice.
Yeah, the Weeks EP. It's in the works right now.
Nice.
Okay, that's what's up. Nice. Well, I can definitely see that this is based on a lot of things that you guys said and expressed. I was like, I do see that you got a solid
movement.
team.
It's a movement.
And, wait. That's the thing I wanted to ask. What is the love like home? Back home?
Oh, it's crazy. Like it is crazy. So one thing, it's so crazy, and it's so crazy. We need to go more. We don't go very often because we so. For one, I've been so captivated by everything that I've encountered here. You feel me? And I feel at home here. Like, I damn near forgot. Like,
that you gonna be saying, "What up, son?"
Yeah, I've been so embraced here. Like, I done forgot. But now I know it's time to start back traveling back home because now they watching and they just like, damn, like you're doing it. You done did it. But I'm not going down there. I'm not going to do shows. I'm not pursuing business down there. And one reason I don't. It's because we're death floating the air down
Yeah.
there.
It's treacherous.
Yeah.
Never go back home.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm not.
Go ahead.
I'm just not one of them artists who, I don't know, bro. A lot of artists be like, you got rich, you left your block, you ran from your block. They say, look, check this out. I remember being in school, standing on the block, and talking to everybody about getting off the block. And that was the whole thing, like back then. Like, what we gonna do? We gonna grow up, we gonna get rich, we gonna get the hell away from here. We not gonna get rich and get all our money and stay here and die here. No, we gonna get our bag and push out. And everybody who stayed in jail or dead, and I'm not there, and I'm doing so much better. So I just feel like that's just cap. Like, don't let these hood dudes and their mentalities and their low codes and laws put you in an invisible box.
It's dangerous to be a rapper nowadays.
It's not real. Like,
make you feel like you owe them something.
Yeah, you feel like somebody telling you, like, man, you ran from the hood. You went. Say that's an invisible box. An idiot is trying to put you in. They like manipulate you into moving how they want you to move, man. You better leave where you from and go see that world, man. This is a whole world.
A whole lot of living to do for real.
Even if you're not an artist, like. You're a human being who's just confined in one place, but you need to broaden your horizon.
Bro, you got one life.
And go see this world. Like, my biggest thing I want to do in life, if I don't ever make music, bro, I just want to travel. Yeah. Like, I just want to see as much as I could possibly see here before I got to go. Like,
now, one of the things that I peep is you said Louisiana, New York. Now, that's kind of weird because it's like most artists nowadays, they stamping ATL. Everybody's going to ATL and start out. What was it about starting out in New York to try to get it out?
I feel at home here. I can't explain it other than that. I feel at home. I'm supposed to be here. I've been supposed to be here. From the minute I set foot here the first time I got on Kiss album, I was here for like 4 days. I ain't even expect that. You feel me? And then I'm on a video shoot with Cardi B. You feel me? Like what? Like. I don't even expect,
people only dream about stuff like that.
But it just happened, like, for me, organically and naturally being who I am. So that just let me know, like, I ain't have to force it. I ain't have to fake it. I ain't have to impress nobody. I just literally went to New York on a business trip, was myself, and got mad shit. Like, just being a real nigga in front of real people and being accepted and appreciated. Like, for that. And then I come back and I live here, and I'm here all the time, and it's still that. So, yeah, I'm supposed to be here. I feel like it's just that simple. Like, Louisiana, I was hated on a lot, you feel me? I had attempts made on my life. I done did dumb things, made attempts on people's life. Like, I can't keep going through that, man.
Yeah. I'll just say I like what you said, Reference. You got to get out. Even the regular folks, we do good to move. I'm from North. I moved up this way, so that's a natural progression. Once you get your life right, you move out. I ain't never heard nobody say I'm making money and stay in the same place.
But it'd be so cool. I got a female friend who told me, like, it's so amazing that you're not from here because it's so much BS around here. I know people in this area. You feel me? You ain't grow up in this area and then none of it affect you. Like, it's so fire to walk outside, everybody's just wave because they don't even, you ain't attached and affiliated with none of the BS that come up with that's attached to this place over all these years. You a whole new person. Like, they just happy. Hey, I could be a jolly neighbor now and not feel weird, bro. That feel good.
Wait, where they say hey at?
Hey, our neighbors speak, huh? They holler at us.
Oh, y'all both got nice neighbors.
But we just hype people.
I was about to say, wait. The East Coast, we say we ain't got Southern hospitality.
I don't know what's up around where we live at. They speak to us around where we live at.
They must know something. They must smell that fame coming.
Word.
All right. So basically, I mean, I definitely appreciate you coming through in the camp. I definitely appreciate you guys for being able to come through, and definitely. Like, I enjoy the music. Definitely gonna look out for you.
Oh yeah.
But before we bounce in the episode, you got anything you want to say? You gonna put your IG out? What up,
man? So if you want to follow me on Instagram, that will be TaylorRicardXO. On TikTok, it is just Taylor Ricard, TaylorRicard. That's the same on YouTube. All my handles are pretty much the same. Threads, Twitter, Taylor Ricard, everything. Be looking out for my new single, In Too Deep, featuring K-Dub. He also produced it. K-Dub is my little cousin as well as a platinum producer. You feel me? So shout out K-Dub. Shout out to Sociiety. Label going way up to the top. Shout out Twin CEO, Different Vibes, my promoter. Shout out Austin, my marketer. Shout out my DJ, J5. You feel me? On the ones and twos. He just did the drop for the Bird Gang album. Y'all be looking for the Bird Gang album. Capo, Dice Peso, King Streets. King Streets killed the whole album, by the way.
Nice.
If don't nobody know yet, he one of the fireest lyricists in New York. To me, he is next. If he end up having to be next and y'all doubted him, remember I said this today at 11 o'clock. King Streets is next when it come to bars in New York. He's gonna be one of the kings.
He from Harlem?
Yeah. He gonna save hip hop.
All right.
And from Harlem?
What about you?
Far Rock.
What about you, Will?
Yeah, man, you can find me on all platforms at WXLLWEEKS. I'm Will Weeks, man. We got a lot of music coming soon. Be looking forward to that shit, yeah, featuring Taylor Ricard, man. Shout out to Sociiety, the label. And I appreciate y'all for having us here, for real.
All right, man.
No doubt.
Appreciate y'all time. And as we always do right this time, peace out.
Yeah.